There we go. Point at those lows there first as a target, and then mention the Asia lows, right? Somebody asked about smooth edges right here. Right, look at the failure swings. The failure swings are very important because this is what, like, we're going to analyze some lows real quick. All right, look at these lows, right? Failure swings. Okay. Now look at these lows. Okay, notice the difference is this right here. During this uptrend, we took the liquidity below the lows. Took the liquidity, took the liquidity. Now, during this uptrend, look at all the liquidity that's resting below these lows. This is extremely important because look at it here. Liquidity resting below these lows. Liquidity resting below these lows. That's what it's currently reaching for. We took out the first liquidity, right? This one is done now. If we wanted to keep going to a discount, I would look to rebalance this here, right? This is what's in a discount that we have not redelivered yet. So being capable of understanding what price is reaching for is extremely important. And knowing the difference between the lows that have liquidity versus the lows that do not have liquidity, that's why you're getting this move right now back to a discount. All right, so we also pointed to the hourly chart. Went like this right here and pointed to this FEG here because it's resting right below, it's resting right at equilibrium of the range. Looks like this is what it's reaching for. We're in a premium. It needs to go back to a discount. We're getting the change in the state of delivery, right? If the hourly candle closes below this right here, you have a bearish unicorn on the hourly chart for both NQ and ES. In 10 minutes, if that gets confirmed, then I'll be looking for this here. Use this as an area of resistance to then move lower to rebalance the unfilled FVJ. In a string of failure swings, where would you say the liquidity has been taken? The first time the low is taken, right? So here's your failure swings right here. Once we run below the low, the liquidity has been taken, right? So in a string of failure swings, once you've reached the beginning of the failure swings, right, this is where the liquidity is right here. So the moment you get below that low, liquidity has been taken.